I forgot what I was gonna say. God damn it. What's your favorite color? Because honestly, I bet you mine tastes better than yours. That was really loud. I didn't mean, I'm so sorry. I did it because last time I did this, the box fell over and I really wanted to plan it down and make sure it stays, which is doing a pretty good job of, I'm not gonna lie. However, that's not important because what is important is Crayons. They're not sponsoring this because they knew I would not be able to deliver what they wanted. They would want me to do a tier list about coloring? No, who does that? This is the big 26. What are we doing here but gonna eat crayons? I know that sounds bad, but bear with me. It's a tier list to see which crayon tastes the best. I know we've all thought of this. We all have our favorite colors, but does it actually taste the best? And I'm here to tell you, I don't know, and we're gonna find out. And maybe we will come to the conclusion that my favorite color tastes the best because I have the best taste. Let's be perfectly honest here, that's just all it is. And just so you know, I went out to buy this for the video, okay? I may not be rich enough to have a board with letters on them, but I'm serious about knowing what my favorite flavor crayon is. So, Nano, show the clip right now of me out in the wild.
Okay, where is it? 24. And because I'm thirsty.
Well, I wasn't able to get the glue, but because they knew what I was doing. I've been there before and they aren't allowed to sell me glue. But we got the crayons. They didn't know what this was for. This is my first time doing this. So I got the crayons right here. Oh yeah, I got the crayons right here. 24 pack. I think, is that the normal amount? I always thought there was 30. I could be wrong. But 24, I couldn't find a 30 unless there was, and I'm just blind. But anyways, crayons. So for those that don't know, this is crayons. You use these on paper and you color, you make them all pretty like, and you have wonderful time as a child, as a young boy or girl or whatever you want to be. And well, we got a nice pack of 24 crayons. I don't think you can see this because my lighting isn't good. But Nano, zoom in on those crayons. Yeah, those are nice and pristine. Oh, they smell just like crayons. I don't know what I'm. Man, I gotta try 24 crayons. Yeah. Should I really do this? It doesn't say it's bad for me, but it doesn't say it's good for me either. Look, it says it's preferred by teachers, and I really think teachers would not allow dangerous things like this to be around children. I say that even though for some reason, a lot of teachers are trying to be around children. So if I die, this falls on Crayola because look, it says right here, quote, quality guarantee. We guarantee the quality of all Crayola products. If this product is not performed properly, please contact us. It better. If this kills me, it's not properly doing its job. Let's start off. They're not in order, I don't think. I would assume they would be in order. So let's start off with, what is this? Violet red. Sure, violet red. Takes me back. Kindergarten, when I was happy. Dang, I'm really gonna eat crayons, aren't I? Let's try this out. Let's just get a nice little nibble. It's hard. I guess that's to be expected. Huh. Violet red, you didn't really bring anything. You're so bland. Okay, no, there's a flavor there. That's you're yeah, you're okay, I'm getting flavor. It's gonna be stuck in my teeth for like weeks. Ugh. Okay. I think I'm gonna deduct points for how long it's taking you to become pieces in my mouth. I would say this violet red. Okay, I would say violet red it's kind of bland. I'm gonna go with a C. Look, I'm sorry. I do think there will be worse, but it's bland. There's not much flavor there. I'm gonna go with C. Also, I'm not spitting on the floor. I'm spitting in a bucket. I don't know if you can see the bucket. I'm not going to show you the bucket, but it's there. All right, let's move on. What do we got this? What do we got here? Indigo. Ooh, this one has more. It's more aromatic. This one has a much stronger flavor or smell. Does that translate into flavor? Who knows? In case you don't believe me, I'm really doing this. Oh, this, hold on. Oh, ooh. Well, this one is a little less stiff, but okay, well, the flavor's there. I need to react better. I don't know why my reaction is to cover my mouth. Is to cover my mouth when I'm about to. But I need to react better. I need to grab the bucket. That's what I. Well, the flavor was good. I'm gonna have to deduct points. We're gonna go low B. It's a low B. It's better than the other one, but almost making me throw up is it's not good. Ah, man, I have 24 of these. Who comes up with these ideas? What kind of idiot do you take me for? I don't know if this helps, but also I use that bucket for cleaning, and it smells like bleach. And no, it smells like fabuloso. I don't know if that's gonna help me or not, but so far it's making me keep my sanity right now. All right, next crayon. What do we got here? God damn it. All right, next crayon. What do we got here? We got blue green. Blue green. This one doesn't have that much of a smell. Okay, why am I tearing off such big chunks? Ooh, that one is stiff. Nope. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. F. Violet green is horrible. What are y'all on? Whoever eats that, what are you on? That was horrible. I hated that one. Can we get something good? This is beautiful? Why can't y'all just name things normally? Okay, so this is beautiful for whatever reason. Okay, not bad. Not bad. God damn it, I took the whole top off. Damn it, now I gotta eat that. I think your name's kind of stupid, but it's creative, so I'll give you that. Not bad. Not bad. Ugh, it's sticking to my teeth. I took too big of a bite. I really want to know what my mouth looks like on the inside, but I don't want to look. Not bad though. Beautiful? Hey, not bad. It's not trying to kill me. Flavor is decent. Not bad. Beautiful, it gets an A. I'm not gonna keep going though, because I have so much more to try. For some reason, the little ones seem grosser to me than the big chunks, because the big chunks, I'm like, all right, I'll just swallow. And the little ones, I can't. The little ones, they move around inside my mouth and I can't. So that's, food for thought. All right, what we got here? Regular violet? No, this is blue violet. Wasn't one of these already? I guess it was violet blue or whatever. I don't know what the difference is. I'm not putting this whole thing. I'm gonna suck on this one. I'm gonna suckle on this one actually. Might be giving it a bit of more points than I thought it would. Dare I say it, this might be an S. I don't know if it's the paper. Okay, I'm gonna try some without the paper, because I think the paper is giving it an edge. Not bad. I do think the paper was giving it an edge though, because without it, it's an A. But actually, we're gonna keep it an S because it surprised me. I didn't think it would be that good. Why can't my hair stop being in my face? I've learned these are better to suckle on instead of trying to chew on them. This did really well. Not bad. It surprised me. I can feel it like in my teeth all over. All right, what we got next? Ooh, I think I'll like this one. Green. Classic green. This reminds me of that episode of Ed, Edd n Eddy where they were trying to make tacos and the shell was a paper plate and the lettuce was just grass, and the cheese was yellow crayon or orange crayon. And I remember they were like, if you just imagine this is what it is, then you can eat it. So for this, you are a lime. Right? Is lime the green one? I always forget. Lemon? Lime? This is actually sour. I'm gonna freak out. Not much flavor. Are you okay? I always thought green tasted better. I got the flavor. Green, what are you doing? Why? That was disappointing. Well, why? Why green? Why? Green used to be my favorite color, so that's disappointing. I think I'm gonna have to go C. Yeah, that was disappointing. Ooh, orange. Right? Orange? Yes, this one has got to be good. I know it's got to be good. Ooh, strong flavor. Okay, it's not for me. It's just not for me. I hope I haven't been hitting the mic. I got new mics, so yeah. Hopefully the audio sounds good. If not, I'm gonna cry. I'm already crying. But oh my god, that was orange. We're gonna have to give you a D. You're not the worst, but goddamn, was that not for me? Holy. Oh god, not again. Scarlet. All right, I like your name. You kind of look like orange though, so are you the unwanted sister? I got some paper in this one to kind of offset the bad taste. Hold up. Hold up. Is that what? Okay, so that was the ugly sister that tries to appease to everyone but fails miserably. Scarlet, why? What has happened? Do not follow in Orange's footsteps. Be your own person. Scarlet, please be your own person. It's okay to be different. You don't have to be like Orange. I know everyone, understands and knows Orange more, but you don't have to be Orange. You can be Scarlet. Be different. Please. Have I not already tried this? This is Violet Purple. God damn it. How many of these violets you keep wanting me to try? Okay. Okay. She's resonating. Violet, purple. Okay. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. This is goth. Violet is a goth. Her favorite color is purple. And okay. Okay. Speak to me. Keep speaking. She's a little violent, but she's loving. She's loving. She's not punching you in the face. She's just violent. Maybe she, maybe she deletes your saved files in your games. Maybe she locks you out of the house. Maybe she even rips up your clothes. But at the end of it, once she calms down, she goes to buy you some more. She apologizes. Not bad, Violet. Not bad. I'm gonna give you an A minus. The bottom of A. No, she's the kind of person your son falls addicted for, and then one day can never be recovered. Anyways, next crayon. I'm not getting these in any particular order. I'm just sticking my hand in and grabbing them. What is this? Red Violet. Well, now we got Red Violet. So this one is sort of more violent. This one is similar to, what is her name from that anime? I forget her name, but she's one of the Mikadono sisters, the one that likes to fight. She is her, except she is much more violent and will break your nose, but then apologize and take you to the hospital and care for you. So I don't know what that translates to in terms of flavor. Why does it taste like that? Why does it taste like that? I gotta try to bite it, but this one's fighting me. She's fighting back. What was her name from that anime? Was it Miwa or something like that? I think I could be wrong. It's something Mikadono. The one with the orange, like reddish, like hair, I guess. Cute anime, by the way. I really like it. I'm gonna get the bucket just in case, because I feel like something's coming. She fought back. She won. Okay, interesting. So that drink of water, she lingered. She lingered just long enough with that water to get a second punch in. We got here. Ah, the most controversial color. Black. I can't say that. Do that take again. The most lovely color. Black. Because once you go black, you can never go back. Why can't I say that one? That one's that's a good thing, right? Oh, that's what that. Oh, okay. I got this. The biggest crayon in a noble color. Very strong. Very strong. I think it's safe to say I should try this with the paper. Because if not, I think I might die. Ooh. Okay, that was too much paper. I can't taste the crayon anymore. Okay, it's there. I'm gonna have to give it a B though. It's there, but the flavor's just not, it doesn't flow well. The flavor's there, but instead of it like staying up there, it just falls off completely afterwards. Not bad though, not bad. All right, we still got so many crayons left. I'm gonna try and speed run this. Yellow, orange. Oh my God. Please don't do this to me, please. I know this was gonna taste bad. Oh my God. Nope. Not doing F all around. Yellow, orange, no. Look, so what we're learning is if it has orange in it, just don't. Just don't. If it's trying to cosplay as orange, just don't. Carnation pink. What's a carnation pink? Flow's kind of nice, but how does that translate into flavor? Not the worst, but she's kind of shy. She's kind of shy, which I understand. She's a little nervous. The paper is really bringing in most of the flavor, which I don't mind. Maybe I'll do a tier list on paper. Not bad though. She's a little shy. I think for that, I'm gonna give her a C. I'm gonna give her a C because she's trying and she just becomes a little bit more confident. Be a little bit more confident. You got this. This isn't bad. You know, carnation pink, you're doing fantastic. You're doing fine. Just keep doing what you're doing. You've got this. Oh God, yellow green. The green didn't taste that good, did it? I don't remember. But yellow green, not bad. It's really poking me on the side. Interesting. Very interesting. You know, I think the yellow brings out the good flavor. Yellow brings out the good flavor of the green. You know, it was nice. And I just learned that doing it like this is a nice, activity too. But not bad. S. Good job, yellow green. You really brought your A game. And now we bring the most controversial. Oh, chocolate. You are chocolate. I'm envisioning the chocolate. Chocolate right now. Okay. I think I might need to go deeper into the flavor. Okay. Oh, aggressive. A bit aggressive. Oh, very aggressive. Some might even say hardworking. You know, some might even say works harder than some of the more very light colors. Because sometimes people just don't really want brown. They don't want brown around. They think they can just get by with other colors. But sometimes that's just not true. You have to be aware that all colors are created equal and all colors deserve. I don't know what it was with the tip, but the tip was kind of too aggressive. But everything else, not bad. I think it's because I needed some paper. But not bad, nonetheless. Not bad. It's plenty okie dokie. But it does rely too much on the paper. I have to take points away for that because you got to be able to stand on your own. Okay, so we'll give this a B. All right, where's my favorite color? There we go. Red. We already know this is gonna taste amazing. Very strong right off the gate. But not bad. Hold up. We have to make sure it stands on its own. We gotta get rid of some of this paper. Ooh. It's up there. See, I told you, I knew I had the best flavor. S all around for red. Red, you're doing God's work. That's really good, actually. Red, too much red. Too much red. Okay, we just learned. Don't go crazy with the crayon. You gotta go one at a time. You gotta go one bite at a time. You fill your mouth too much with them? Oh, no, you ain't gonna survive. That started to get kind of spicy. It was like, not like a hot sauce spice. It was like a strong cinnamon spice. It was weird. All right, what we got next? Ooh, we have green yellow. We already like yellow green. Let's see if this is too much on the green. I think it might be. You know, honestly, I'd give that one an A. I give green yellow an A. Not bad. All right, what we got here? Peach? No, this is apricot. I don't know what that is. F. Don't know what apricot is. F. Wow, that was bad. Holy. Okay, we've only got, I think 5, 6 left. All right, well, what is this? What we got going on over here? We got gray. Gray? Yeah, we got gray. This doesn't really look gray, but sure. Feel like this is gonna be similar to black. Get some of this paper off. You know, gray, you're kind of unimpressive. You're there, you're shy. You're just a little bit shy, Gray. You're like, what was her name? Let's see, what was her name? Scarlet. You're like Scarlet. Gray tastes, Scarlet is like, let's see. Scarlet and Gray are like the dark elf twins from Overlord. Gray is more Mare, and Scarlet is more Aura. I know Aura is a bit more outgoing, and she's not really as reserved and quiet, but if she was, I feel like that's who Scarlet would be. But Gray really fits Mare. Be confident, Gray, because you're powerful. You're powerful. You have such good strength when it comes to moods, and the way you make clouds look when it's rainy. You're powerful, Gray. Be more confident. I have to give that a D. I have to give Gray a D. Dang, that's sad. It's kind of sad, but it's okay. I think you've got this, Gray. Just be more confident. You're powerful. You're powerful, Gray. We got blue. We got regular blue. I thought we already did this one. Very strong, very basic, but you know, people like blue. So, well, we'll see. Ooh, not bad. Okay, we need to get a little bit more flavor though. Blue. You almost had it. Ah, blue, you were there. You were right there. So the paper really carried blue really far, but just the color. No, man, blue. Why? You were right there, blue. I'm gonna have to give it a low A. It was gonna be an S, but then because of the paper, it went to A. But also now my disappointment because it was almost there. Now I got an A-. So that's sad. Blue, you were almost there, Blue. You were almost there. But I'm not gonna swallow blue. Something tells me if I swallow blue, I'm gonna die. Now this really is the most controversial color. It's very strong. It's very proud. It's really like, I'm here. It's weirdly also like, eh. You know, I can't describe it, but it's very like, I'm here. But then also like, eh. Like it's scared. It's mostly trying to be the big dog in the house. Interesting. I gotta do it without the paper though. I need to test something. Because like I said, that flavor was there. That was a very strong, that punched me. That hit me right in the gonads. I would do a worst ass impression, but I can't. I can't do worst. Yeah. So with the paper, it really presents itself. It's really like, I'm here. See me now. But now without the paper, it's just like please pick me to color. Please use me. I'm tired of watching you use other color. I think I'm gonna have to give it a low B though. Yeah, it has too much of an ego. And I'm not for too much of an ego unless it's my own because, you know, obviously my ego is the best. All right, what are we down to? We're down to the final 3. Yellow. I don't think I'm gonna like this one. Because it's yellow, don't get me wrong. I don't know how it's showing up on camera, but to me, it looks like pea yellow. I don't know if it's like yellow, like the nice bright sunshine yellow, but Actually, it's not the worst. It's not horrible, but it's really middle of the road. It's really like, it's happy. It's happy just being yellow. And it's not bad. And I don't ever really hear that many people say yellow is their favorite color. So it's kind of, you know, it's unique. So it's very middle of the road. So I'm gonna go with C. This is a C. But I'm not swallowing that because, like I said, it still reminds me of P. All right, next we got, what is this? Cerulean, like Pokemon. The Cerulean Gym, am I right? This one's nervous. Cerulean City. Am I right? Am I wrong? I bit my lip while doing that. That hurt. Interesting. Okay, so I don't have much to say about this one. It's just really unimpressive. It's really sad. This one's really sad. I don't know why. It's giving me, I think, D. Wait, oh, don't stop. I didn't mean to say it like that. It's D. It's not giving me D. It's, the letter is D. I'm saying this is D. That's all. Stop. Don't you dare. This is red orange. Oh, I don't think that's, oh God. Because red was an S, orange was an F, and that's all we got. Is this gonna be horrible or fantastic? Or it'll just be super bland in middle of the road? Because it's got two conflicting flavors. It's very strong. It's very strong. Like, that just uppercutted me. Oh my God. I'm getting more flavor. It's got a gun to my head telling me to take a bite. And I'm scared to deny it. Nope. Ugh. I didn't throw up. Despite what you might have heard, I didn't throw up. Ah, I see the light. I see Jesus. Jesus. Oh, thank you for letting me live. Oh my God, thank you for letting me live. That was disgusting. I don't want to look in that bucket, but I know I have to because I'm gonna wash my mouth out. That was something. That did not agree with me at all. Immediately, I knew that was a no. We'll go D. Yeah, we'll go D. The red saved it from going into F, but the orange really brought it down a lot. So there you have it. There's no more. Thankfully, we got through it. Oh, I didn't like that. I burped and oh my God, it felt like it felt like those scented colors, but from like 30 years ago or something. That was disgusting. That was, well, thank you. That was which crayons taste the best. And now you know. There you go. Congratulations. Now you know. Now you can go into 2026 and know which ones to eat, which ones to avoid. Box still smells pretty good. Maybe I should. Should I? Not bad. The box tastes pretty good. Way better than the crayons. Well, some of them. If I were to rank this box, A. I think it's an A. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. That was crayon tier list, like I said. If you liked it, don't forget to leave a like, leave any comment if you want, and subscribe for more, please, because that was kind of brutal. I'm probably going to throw up later. I'm scared to eat normal food right now. But either way, thank you once again, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.